At first glance, she seemed to be casually adding sugar to her coffee. In reality, she was carefully watching the others, because one of the 4 strangers in the rest stop was a killer. Just moments earlier, while searching for cell signal outside, she had stumbled upon a horrifying sight. A girl, tied up inside an old van parked near the building. She tried to open the door, but it was locked. Quickly, she snapped a photo of the license plate, only to notice someone staring at her from the window. Startled, she acted natural, pretending to still look for signal, then calmly walked back inside as if nothing had happened. Still, the unnerving stare from one of the men chilled her to the bone. As the snowstorm continued to trap them at the remote rest stop, someone suggested passing time with a game of cards. She agreed, thinking it was the perfect opportunity to observe them and figure out who the kidnapper was. They all gathered to play, but it didn't take long before David lost his temper over a simple hand. She immediately grew more suspicious of him. Using the excuse of needing the restroom, she slipped away, hoping to send the van's info to the police, but her phone still had no signal. While in the bathroom, she noticed wooden boards covering a corner. Using nearby tools, she pried them open, revealing a hidden crawl space that led outside. She squeezed through, unlocked the van with her tools, and finally reached the kidnapped girl. The girl wore a medical bracelet. She was sick. Just as she began to untie her, footsteps approached. Panicking, the woman hid under a blanket inside the van. David had returned. She quietly pulled out a weapon for defense, but froze when she saw David was armed. Holding her breath, she waited in silence. Luckily, he didn't notice her and left. Once the coast was clear, she comforted the girl, then crawled back through the hole into the bathroom, just in time to run into Mike. Meanwhile, David had returned to the van and spotted unfamiliar footprints. Sensing something was wrong, he rushed back toward the building. Thinking fast, the woman kissed Mike when David entered. Thrown off, David hesitated, then walked away. She quickly told Mike everything. Shocked, he grabbed a nail gun and told her to rescue the girl, while he found a way to deal with David. Summoning her courage, she walked past David, stepping outside and heading back toward the van. She glanced over her shoulder. No one was following. Thinking she was in the clear, she rushed to the girl. She peeled the tape off her mouth. But just when she thought it was over, the girl looked at her, terrified, and asked, "Where are the men?" Due to copyright restrictions, this is as far as we can show you of the movie. The title of the film is No Exit.